Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with today's edition of What Makes This Trade Great or Stock Great. Man, oh man, guys, listen, I'm pretty excited about this. This is the large cap gainers from the open percent race. And this video might be a little bit longer, but I really encourage you to listen to what I'm saying. I created this one not necessarily for me. You know, the one I really pay attention to, of course, this one, the biggest gainers from the open. These are very volatile stocks, though. Okay, and I can get the fact that they can be very difficult to trade because the volatility is there. So what I did is I took this same scan, okay, this race scan, and all I did was I added in a minimum market cap of half a billion, 500 million, and a minimum float of at least 50 million shares. So that when we see these, we're not maybe going to see stocks that are quite as volatile. Well, I was watching it yesterday, and man, oh man, was I ever getting some really, really good looks. So Agio is one that was in this one yesterday, and look what it did. And so when this happened, I thought, you know what, I'm going to heart this one. In other words, save it to my like symbol list. I want to follow this one today. Interestingly, it didn't show up on this scan for a while because my minimum volume also has to be half a million shares. And it only started to show up in this scan. You can see it right there, hopefully. But the fact that it wasn't showing up early didn't deter me from taking this trade. And and so what I'm trying to say is that if you go to my homepage and you click on the scan section, if you're looking for something that is a little less volatile than the one that I usually always display, I think this is it. And you know what? Even for myself, who, yeah, I like the volatility, I'm really, really warming up to this style of trading now, because, it still gives good bangs for the buck, but you just don't have those wild, wild swings that you have in the volatile stocks. So I encourage you to take a look at this. If you go to my homepage, click on the scan section and just look for large cap gainers from the open. There it is. All right, everybody. Again, this is a little bit longer video than I normally do, but I wanted to stress. The other thing too is, okay, why I watched the Agio, because yesterday in the top 10 list, Agio was there. So of course I said, okay, you got to watch anything that makes it into the top 10 list. You got to watch it. Look at SMAR. I mean, I'm going to just click on SMAR, or I'm going to load it. There's another one that, I mean, how beautiful is this move? We saw this around 31.50. It gets up to 32.70. I mean, that's a dollar and a bit move. It's an earnings play. Again, showing up from the large cap. I'm sorry, it didn't load. You're going to see what I mean. Smart. We saw this right around here at around $32. I was talking about it. It gets up to 35. I mean, I mean, for stocks that are in theory not that, in terms of percentage moves, not going to give you as much as the volatile ones. That's a 10% move. Anyway, guys, we're going to have a long weekend coming up. I can't wait for Tuesday because I want to see how well this large capper keeps performing. So have a great, great long weekend. I'll open the room at 8 o'clock Tuesday morning. So again, have a great long weekend and we'll see you then.